Hey guys, Misty here. Welcome back. So if you are new around here, my name is Misty and this is my companion channel to my Jolly Fat Elf channel, which is my alter ego here on YouTube. This is where I post about more home type topics, weight loss journey, etc. So this video is my official weigh-in for May 2017. I started a ketogenic way of eating on March 6th. 2017 at 425 pounds, and I'm weighing in today at 405 pounds. So that's a loss of 20 pounds. It's also the lightest I've been in a hot minute. I think I got down to 408 back in August, and that's when I had my gallbladder removed. So yeah, I'm really excited. I was shocked as all get out because I got on the scale Wednesday and I was like at 414. And I was like, oh, poot, I gained 4 pounds. And then I got on it the next morning just because I was going to go to my neurologist and I wanted an idea of what the scale might say. And Rob's like, it says 405. And I was like, what? It's like, that's 9 pounds in one day. So I don't know what happened. I guess things just kind of even themselves out. But I am 405 pounds and I'm really excited about it. So my next goal is to be under 400. I hope to meet that by the 8th. That's when I go see my regular doctor again. He has one of those old scales where you have to move the degrees back and forth to get somebody's weight. And I haven't been able to be weighed on one of those in a really long time. So I would like to walk in there and have them actually weigh me instead of just taking me to a room. So that's kind of my next goal, is just to get under 400. And again, it's probably been 8 years since I've been that low. I was really sick at the time, but I think that's the last time that I've been down that far. So let's do the health update. I went and had 2 nerve conduction studies in the month, and then I had an epidural last Wednesday, and I had my neurologist appointment on Thursday. So if you haven't been keeping up with that, I believe I talked about it in my week 7 keto update if you want more information there. The nerve conduction study was really painful. If you've ever had one, you probably know what I'm talking about. And I am still bruised, and tomorrow will be officially 2 weeks since I went. And then this past Wednesday, I went and had epidural in my lower vertebrae in my neck to deal with some nerve damage there. That procedure wasn't painful. The IV hurt like a mofo. The IV nurse was in a hurry. There were several of us he was trying to get IV started on, and he just rushed it. And then I was still bruised. You can kind of see, this is the bruise that I still have left from the nerve conduction study. This is from where he beat me. He kept bumping on it, trying to get the vein to pop up. And I was like, my left hand's better. And he wasn't having any of that. So he went in and he couldn't get it started. So we moved over to my right hand, or my left hand, and you can see the bruise. This is the bruise from the IV, and then this is a little bit of the bruise. And then you can kind of see that's a bruise from the nerve conduction study. And I have another one somewhere. So it was not nice. It was really painful, but we ruled out neuropathy, MS, and ALS at that visit. Then I went to the neurologist on Thursday, and we ruled out everything. So I do not have a neuromuscular junction disorder. I actually have nothing wrong with me as far as neurological issues at all. I'm super pissed at that first doctor who was just so blasé about things. He did a 5-minute exam and then gave me this really life-altering diagnosis, and then it wasn't true. And I think anger is a healthy emotion towards that. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do as far as reporting, etc. I need to look up the Texas laws and just get an idea of how that works. So, I'm not going to sue him or anything like that because to me, it's not worth suing over. I was hella stressed for the month of April, but things are good, and that's all that matters to me. I am in this dichotomy of I am so extremely blessed and grateful that there's nothing neurological that's happened, because you don't come back from that. Like, there's no healing that. Nerve damage is nerve damage, and it's damage for the rest of your life. So I'm very, very grateful that I don't have those issues, but at the same time, I'm frustrated that we're starting month 7, and I still have muscle weakness, and I still have no idea what's going on. So the neurologist recommended going to see a rheumatologist. He's like, I know that you've had the screening blood work and it's all came back clear. He's like, but it may be good to talk to him because they treat other things. And I said, let me talk to my regular doctor. Not that I don't need a referral. My insurance doesn't require a referral, but he's part of my medical team. I mean, he's my primary, and I want all of us on the same page. So I talked to him on the 8th. I go see my endocrinologist on the 4th. My blood sugars are back down where they need to be. I woke up Saturday morning with a 98 fasting, and I could have kissed the moon. I was so excited, and that happened to be my birthday, so happy birthday to me. Unfortunately, I've been in a pissy ass mood, which, I don't know. Yeah, like I saw my therapist on Thursday after the appointment, and I was just like, he's like, well, how are you? And I'm like, I'm just kind of lost. I feel like I'm just kind of drifting at this point, because I can't do what I used to be able to do just a few short months ago. We're talking 6 months, 7 months. I said, I went to bed fine and I woke up not fine. If I could turn back time and go to bed and wake up fine again, that would be fantastic. And I know I don't have that luxury. But it was really hard for me to want to celebrate this birthday or do anything really, because I'm just so frustrated. So hopefully I'm about over that. I think a lot of it has to do with I'm also getting sick. I also don't do well with anesthesia. So that's probably part of it too. And I think it's just accumulation of a month of freaking out, and then knowing that just a blasé attitude of a doctor really put me in a tailspin. So yeah, so like I said, my short-term goal is to get under 400. My long-term goal is still, to get around 200, and my mid-goal, my goal is just to really keep going. A lot of people are like, make sure you keep going. I'm not stopping. This is not something that I've started to stop. So I'm going to keep going and hope to continue having such, numbers come down. But I really think I'm going to do No Weigh May. So I do a formal official weigh-in with you guys once a month, because it got to be where I was posting every month. And everybody else's commentary, plus my own commentary in my head, was really making it stressful, and it was just hard to follow through on it. So I weigh probably every other week for myself, and I've decided that I'm going to do my best to not weigh until the end of May, 1st of June. I don't know what day the last day of May is on. So that's my goal. I'm going to focus more on non-scale victories. So I've been doing really well on eating to hunger, getting all my water in, those kinds of things. So I don't know what my new non-scale victories will be, but hopefully I'll decide and I'll share those soon. Probably in my keto video if you want to watch. I'm about to film my 8-week keto update. I've been officially doing it for 8 weeks, and May 6th will be my official 2 months on it. So it's kind of gone by. It's kind of flown by. So yeah, that's it. So I do hope to have a couple of videos up for you in the next couple of weeks. I know I will have a Foodie Friday, if not this Friday, next Friday. I will do my weekly keto update, so if you want to keep up with me there. And yeah, it's going to be a busy month. May is always pretty busy. So hopefully we can get something figured out. And if I get any updates from my primary, if I go see a rheumatologist or whatever, I'll keep you guys posted. So thanks so much for joining me, guys. I really appreciate you. Make sure you're following me on social media. The only one that's different is Instagram, and I have an At Home with Missy page there. So thanks so much, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.